Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Not So Berry Challenge. This is episode 15, I think. And this is the second iteration of the videos that I had pre-recorded, I guess. In the sense of, no, that's not the right word. The videos that I recorded and then am putting a voiceover over top of them. But yes, in the last episode, we had our baby Rue. She was born, she is beautiful and stunning. And in this episode, I think we're gonna have the wedding and Shannon's birthday. I am 80% sure that is what happens. And I actually know something that's going to happen after they get married that honestly makes me question everything that I am doing with this family. However, that's okay because, that's just the way the Sims are. That's just the way that we're going to play this game. And I'm just hoping, all I'm going to say is I'm hoping for another pregnancy before what happens happens. So, yes, as you'll see, I'm decorating a little bit more. We have no money. Like zero simoleons. We have 24 right now or something. But the reason I did this is because Lido wanted to get a makeover or something, or she wanted to like dress up, which was annoying because I gave her a makeover the last episode. Um, However, we don't have the money, and I realized I bought the mirror, but the mirror isn't what I need to have her like dress her wardrobe, which is whatever, like it's fine, but it's just kind of annoying. I think I she ends up getting paid because I think it's or he ends up one of them ends up getting paid for their day off, like the stat holiday or whatever you like to call it. But yeah, here we're having Shannon interact with his daughter. I want to make sure that both of them have a good relationship with her because part of the not so very kind of thing is that she has everything that she wants as a kid, but she still kind of grows up not so great, which is an interesting take. However, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But yes, today is Shannon's birthday. We will have him age up today then, I think. And in this episode, I'm pretty sure I combined both their wedding and their birthday party. I believe that is what I'm doing right now. So I'm throwing the wedding. In the last episode, we gave her the makeover. I'm inviting our good friends. I don't end up giving them a makeover like Naomi and Marisol because I don't know. I just didn't end up giving them a makeover. Maybe I did. Maybe I'm telling myself that, but I actually did. But I'm pretty sure I didn't. One person that I did really want to make sure to invite was Mariana. Because she likes to, I don't know, I just feel like she's drama. She's our boss's wife, and she's also our husband's intrigued person. And we also invited Pansy Sparks, and that is that's, what's his face? Shannon's boss. And I just realized that Nancy and Walker have the last name, and I'm assuming they're married. He also might be her dad, so it's one or the other, you know? Either one or the other. Here, I'm having them do some romancing because I really want to have another baby. That's, I wanted to see if I could get it to be like autonomously for them to do something. I'm not sure. Let's see what happens because I believe I have them do a little bit of chatting, but no, we don't do any chatting. No chatting. Just some communication, but no chatting. A little bit of body language. That's what we'll call it. And I have her work on her skills. I think what I'll do is I'll pause here and I will come back when it's like the actual wedding. Okay, so we are back and the wedding is on. Everybody is here. Of course, people are not dressed properly and we've got some bad CC pigtails, but that's okay. Um So I have them get married immediately because I find these kinds of things, like, honestly, I'm not that big of a party person, which is kind of funny to say because I feel like in this Let's Play I've been doing a lot of parties. And it's mainly because she needs a lot of friends, and also because I'm trying to have her find somebody that she was like to like. And since she already found the person she likes, I don't need that many parties anymore. But here we go. I think I end up trying to fix some of the people's outfits before we actually go through with the wedding. I tried to do a little something in the backyard with the wedding arch and the little benches, but we really did not have enough money to do anything more fancy than this. However, I think it turned out pretty good. It's still like super cute. Here I'm just changing. I don't know who that person is, actually. I can't tell by the back of her head, but that's okay. I'm changing her outfit to her formal wear. It was still a gross looking formal wear, but it's better than her in like a t-shirt and shorts at our wedding, right? Like, it doesn't make sense. Um, and of course, the classic zoom in to the like screen where I move my mouse around and it looks really gross and like makes me motion sick, but that's okay. Lido's phone was ringing during the ceremony. I don't know why I didn't just turn it off, but that's okay. And here they are exchanging their vows, and they're officially married, Lido and Shannon, and their lifetime wishes. And this is when I freaked out. Okay. So as you saw, she got a wish to divorce Shannon. She's standing at the altar of her wedding under the arch, immediately married. Immediately married. Like, not even 30 seconds ago. It's been literally a nanosecond. And the first wish that she has is to divorce Shannon. This is what I was talking about at the beginning of the episode. So, as you can tell, I kind of paused here. I paused here for a while. And I started rolling around in my bed, like contemplating, because I didn't want her to divorce Shannon. I really did not. I felt like they were a cute couple. I didn't want her to divorce him, and especially since it was like immediately, like I couldn't wrap my head around, like, I don't know, like maybe she's just like, this really isn't for me. Like, I can't be married to this guy. And I was just like thinking like, oh, this is so terrible. But I think I end up locking it in. We're gonna see, but actually I know that I end up locking it in. But it was honestly, it really took me aback. And here we are, zooming into her face, her little unsure smile, as she completely regrets her marriage the second that she gets married. Um, yeah, I was shocked. To say the absolute least, I was shocked. I don't know what we do next. Let's take a look. Let's take a look and see what we do next. Oh, yes. Okay, so I have Shannon age up because Shannon also needed to age up. I was still, like, at this point, I was still thinking about whether or not I would lock it in. But I did lock that wish in eventually. And we give Shannon a makeover in a little bit after he ages up. I couldn't believe it, really. I'm sorry. I keep going back to this divorce Shannon thing, but it's just like, it really, I couldn't believe it. I still can't believe it. Come on, Lido. Why would you do this? I need to understand your thought process. What I think I might do, uh, we'll talk about this while Shannon has his birthday party, because Shannon's not as important as Lido. Shannon's birthday party is not as important as Lido wanting to divorce Shannon. So we're gonna talk about Lido wanting to divorce Shannon. So what I was thinking is that maybe Shannon would like cheat on her with what was her name? Mariana. Like, that's like the only valid thing that I am thinking about that could happen that would make her like want, or sorry, I shouldn't say the only valid thing, because there's probably like a lot of valid reasons why she'd want a divorce for like her own personal. I don't know why I'm personifying Lido. Lido is Lido. It's fine. At this point, I was like, I wonder if he's gonna spawn with the pigtails, and he did. Look at them, the trio of pigtails. I thought this screen capture thingy was so funny. And Lido was in the background staring, and just like I couldn't believe it. I couldn't. I think what I did was I checked to see what Lennon Sosa, uh, I was trying to see what he was about, because I was kind of thinking that if she was divorcing him, she would get with Lennon. Cause I don't know, like she was super attracted to him and stuff like that. She had like she had a good clicking with him, especially when she went fishing. So that could be another reason why. Maybe she actually cheats on Shannon with Lennon. So we're gonna see how this plays out. I actually haven't played after this episode, so I haven't decided what I'm gonna do next, to say the least. But yeah, I'm gonna pause here, and we're gonna go into Cass, and I'll just like speed through Cass. So I'm going to be back in a second to talk through Cass. Alrighty, so we're here to talk through Shannon's little makeover. Now, here's the thing. I need to warn you guys, because oh, that was a loud car outside. Because I end up giving him a really weird hair. But my thought process was, he is in the army, and I did not want to give him a buzzed head. Like, this one was the haircut that he had before, I believe, and the buzzed head, like, it works on him, but I just wasn't feeling it. So what I ended up doing was giving him hair that was long enough to put in a bun, so that when he was, I don't know, going to work, he would like tie it up fully, versus like if he had hair like this, or like slightly longer hair that couldn't be tied in a bun. I don't think that would be allowed. I mean, I'm not in the army. I have other strong feelings about the army. But yeah, that's what I ended up doing. And I also ended up giving him quite interesting facial hair. I don't think this would be allowed, but I don't care, because I thought like I would give him something like snazzy, like I'd give him like a snazzy makeover, and I wanted him to look a little bit different. Maybe like this plays a role in why Lido like doesn't want to be married to him anymore, because he is not the same guy that she used to know. I don't know. Who knows? Nobody knows except Lido. And I wish she would tell me through more of her wishes. But yeah, I ended up giving him a little bit of an orange shirt. I don't actually know what his favorite color is, because I accidentally took him into Stylist, not, well, maybe I did take him into Cass. No, I took him into Stylist. I accidentally took him into Stylist, not Cass, so I couldn't check what his favorite color was, but I just pretended like it was orange. But yeah, that's Shannon all done. His makeover, his beard looks really weird here. Don't ask me why. Just don't ask me why. I will say though, there are some things that people like to say about like bleached beards with couples. However, we're not going to talk about that. Um Anyways, I give them a dresser. Again, this is with the money. Like 3 seconds ago, we had no money. Now we have a little bit of money, because I keep assuming that it's her, but it might have been Shannon. One of them gets paid for like their time off or something. And I end up giving them a dresser specifically for literally the only purpose of this dresser is so that she can get that wish of having like a makeover or whatever, and we're gonna go in and give her final little makeover. I believe she's going to have to take care of the baby first. I'm honestly so excited for Rue to grow up. Um, we didn't do much in this episode, like in the sense of like we didn't actually do many things. We just had them get married, and like it's only been like a few hours in game, but the actual, or maybe it hasn't even been an hour, anyways, the actual like content of this episode was super heavy. Like all of the drama of her wanting to get a divorce is the main culprit of this episode. So yeah, she's gonna go ahead and get that wish fulfilled, and I believe, I might like, I don't know if I want to film the next episodes the same way that I did this one, because I really liked like playing by myself and then like just recording it, but I don't like doing the voiceover for the stuff that I've played by myself, if that makes sense. Like, I prefer editing videos where I've spoken, and I feel like the videos are longer. Don't mind that custom content. It's just like a broken piece of CC. I blacklisted it. Anyways, but yeah, but when I film it, when I'm not talking, I play, like, I enjoy playing more, which is like, I don't know. Would I rather enjoy playing more and give myself more work later, or save myself the work but enjoy playing less, you know? But I think I might end up, like, I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I just give her a different a different formal wear because she is now married and she does not need a wedding dress anymore, and I did not want her to just like randomly wear a wedding dress somewhere. But like, let's be honest, guys. When is she ever going to go somewhere in her formal outfit? Probably nowhere. Am I right? I'm pretty sure I'm like pretty correct. But yeah, we're just gonna end off the episode here. I'm super excited to see where this family takes us, and hopefully in the next episode we'll have some more drama again. Also, who's that kid that's sitting there? Like, what is he doing here? I don't know. It's fine. But yeah, bye guys. See you in the next episode.